morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's it going? Welcome. Right, the brat. The layman into first. Good to see you. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the thing we do. We are gonna drive. And we're gonna adventure. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so freaking stoked to pop back into the world of Pacific Drive. I hope y'all are. Well, we're not ending. You'd think I would go through and I would click that button and make sure, but you know, we just kind of fly by the seat of our pants here. How we doing? Good to see ya. It is that time once again to re-enter the Pacific Exclusion Zone and max and relax as we encounter horrible issues with our car and get roasted alive by radiation and other anomalies. So what the hell happened last time? Last time we were playing Pacific Drive, we busted our way in to the second tier of the exclusion zone, and now we got to get back in there and continue to loot things and continue to explore and continue to see what there is to see, do what there is to do. I'm excited, and without further ado, I'm just gonna kind of do it. Let's see what's out there. So last time our poor little vehicular got a little beat up. We'll do a little bit of diagnosing, a little bit of repairing here. One of these panels is like severely effed up. This poor armored door is like permanently messed up. It's just fragile forever. I wish that there was a reliable way to fix that. You look like you fly planes. I don't. I don't fly planes. I wish I did. That would be cool. Sadly, it's not the case. That's a lot of 11. That might even be too much 11. We're all out of white stripe, so I guess we gotta go with black stripe now. Did you get out of here, transfer trunk? Raton, how you doing? How's everybody doing out there in Streamland? Hope you're hanging out, doing absolutely magnificently. Very much looking forward to kicking our feet up and going absolutely ham sandwich with some Pacific Drive today. I'm pretty tired. Last 3 days have been stressful. Now it is time to relax. That whole stress, that's in the past. This is relaxation time. Let me see. Got a little bit more stuff to store and move around here, looks like. I thought I cleared everything out, but I guess we still have some more stuff. Ooh, we do have some more stuff, like a lot more stuff. Damn. Yeah, it's the weekend. Let's take it easy. Let's chill. Okay, so this is all good. Oh, I guess we could fill up this fuel can. You know, just in case. Just for such an occasion. Because you know we're gonna end up in a sticky situation. in the near to immediate future. Yeah, that's all good. That's all Gucci. Thanks for sticking with it as we do a little bit of car maintenance here. And I think we'll be ready to hit the old dusty trail. Do these flare guns stack? They do. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. This off-road tire is flat. What's the deal with this one? Oh, it's shredded. Bald and then blown out. I'm just gonna roast this one. We'll make some spare off-road tires. Because it looks like we have some room to contain some more stuff. What? Insecure. I thought this was... Come on. 10 a.m. Norg! Never had a serving of Norg this early before. Well, welcome in, Grim. It's good to see you, man. How you doing? That's right. On Saturdays, we tend to go a little earlier. Saturdays, we like to do a little bit of single-player gaming. Okay, so we'll just store those off-road tires. Are any of our current off-road tires in need of switching out? Yeah, this one could be. Then we'll just swap that one. Then I think we'll be juiced. Had some good games since Vigos and Hunt last night. My first game, I had 6 kills with the Marathon. Good lord. Isn't it an amazing gun, man? It's so good. I love the Marathon. Seems like you're vibing with it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This off-road tire is permanently fragile. Time to craft another one. Did not like it at first, but now I'm bonded with it. Like a baby duck. He is. Now, thinks that the Marathon is his mother. It's adorable, really, when you think about it. No, the Marathon's a wonderful gun. It is one of the best guns they've added to Hunt recently, in my opinion. Incredible. Let's go with the red paint. We're gonna go over all this crimson with red. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah, look at that. I wish I had a vacuum like that. Suck up all the small junk items. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Paint the chassis. There we go. Really clean up my garage quick. Yeah, if you don't care about what happens to all the stuff. You know, they have like vacuums and like they have stuff that is that powerful. How you doing? Very, very good. I'm doing great. Having a great time. Having a great time. But getting ready to head back into the exclusion zone. See what's out there. Just want to make sure we're all good with, I guess we have a little bit more corrupt energy. What else could we get? Don't want the auto parker. Anchor energy converter. Where is this? Where is this? It's side rack. Boosting the car converts it into battery power? No, I don't want to do that. No, the only thing the stable anchors need to be converted into is stable energy. Okay, what else is available? Puncture-proof tires would be nice. A relightable flare could be nice. Presuming it works as intended. Let's try it. There it is. just convert all our road flares into... Whoa! Okay. Uh-oh. I guess we didn't need that many. Oh no, now we can't use this as a weapon. We really only needed one of them. Oh shit. Well, alright. Got up early, took my son with me to do recycling, got Starbucks for the wife, came home to dog poop. Very busy morning. Oh man. Well, hopefully the dog poop portion is taken care of. Now you are ready to relax. So I think I'm just, yeah, there we go. Break it into its constituent parts here. I think maybe 1 or 2 reliable flare backups would be good, but we really don't need 4 of them. Time, gotta get ready to do the weekly grocery shopping. This much excitement in one day should be illegal. Oh, no. No, it's, yeah, I like grocery shopping. It's, for me, it's always fun. For my money, it's a good ass time. Okay, then we'll store the, all this other various detritus. This would be better suited here. This here. And then we've got plenty of room for, lots of items to be thrown into the inventory. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. All right, where do we need to go? What do we need to do? I think we're ready for another adventure. Looks like we've got another tier 2 spot that we could be checking out. It's a hop, skip, and a jump away from this one. I tell you, I broke 550. Weird how my channel grows when I actually stream, huh? Yep. Yep, when you stream and you're consistent. You know, folk with extremely hilarious personalities like the Grim Reaper Gaming, gonna have considerable success. I think so. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of first aid kits because last time we almost died. You gonna play Once Human? Have you seen that game? I've seen it. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I know, Alti and Inco were playing it and having a lot of fun with it, but I don't necessarily know if it's my cup of tea. But we'll see. Time will tell. Okay, I think we're basically dialed. I guess I could goop this armored door one more time, and then after that gooping, we're gonna hit the road. You want a beta key to try it out? I mean, sure. I probably won't try it on stream, but I'd check it out. Ooh, look at how bright these bio lights are, guys. My God. You know what we haven't done either is turned on the floodlights. Oh my God. Look how fucking bright these floodlights are. That's so rad. And it will use our battery so fast. My God, yeah, that is really fast. Well, you know. Nobody ever said that, it wouldn't be easy. Those lights would fry any vampire. What's the issue here? Is our stuff damaged here? High capacity battery. Oh, the floodlights are a little damaged. Okay. Let's, before we hit the road, I just want to make sure we're good to go. Expanded backseat tank. Oh, we're missing a rear bumper. This one badass station wagon. It's becoming that way. Taken a lot of upgrading. Limb pulse emitter. Got a brand new limb pulse emitter ready to go. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. What is the issue here? What is the problem? Is that... That's fine. Let's just do it. Into the wild blue yonder. All right. Finally, Pacific driving. Okay, so our objective right now is to investigate the ruins for the Red Meadow Research Facility. Let's find it, track it down, head to the Red Meadow if we can. Okay, route map. We need to go to get here. Looks like we need to go here. I think. Hopefully. I might have clicked there just because it looked like it was connected. But hey, getting a little bit more stable energy didn't hurt anybody. So far as like the random collectibles go, I would argue that we're pretty good on basic scrap, you know, basic lootable items. Like for right now, I'm just gonna skip all that and we're just gonna go straight for anchors and any other like extremely valuable stuff. Because we've been kind of a loot goblin the past couple streams of this game, and I want to try to like take a breath. Let's just a deep cleansing breath and focus on what really matters. And what really matters is getting deeper into the zone and avoiding tourists. And then, of course, also getting anchors. Oh, that's a lot of tourists. Okay. Hello, tourists. Let's equip road flare. No. So funny, in Sons of the Forest, the throw button is left click, and you have to make sure to right click before you left click. But in this game, the throw button is right click, and you have to make sure you left click before you right click. It's like the exact opposite. Sorry, Mr. Mannequin. Uh-oh. Is that gonna blow up the tourists? I really don't need to do that. Hey. Stop it! I have insulated panels. This is just making me more... What are you taking? Oh, you took my road flare. Okay. He took my lit road flare. Very, very good. Yo, Bradlock. It's going very well, man. We're having a good time. Having a good time. Just kind of booted in. And yeah, I did definitely... I selected the wrong path. That's okay. I'm not even gonna bother going for the other thing. I'm just gonna go to the right path. In Pacific Drive, you need to drive down extremely specific routes in order to get to the next kind of story beat. And I appear to have clicked on the incorrect one. That's okay. I just woke up, so that works out great. Perfect. We'll get yourself some good snackums. And let's have ourselves a Pacific Drive. Got a little bit more stable energy. Look at that.
No, that thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was. Never will be.
Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
Oppie, I don't believe you. I think Bigfoot's out there, man. Bigfoot's fucking out there. Car. Moves backwards. Car is off ground, something happens. So there's little quirks and little effed up things that are happening to that can happen to your car as you play the game. One of them, which I quite like, is where we close the rear door and the car honks. Although it's not doing it for some reason. I don't know if we cleared that quirk. Oh no, I might have cleared that quirk. Okay, so what happens when our car moves backwards? The hood flips up. So that's not tenable. That is not tenable. We need to fix that. When car moves backwards, hood opens. That is indeed. Okay, we need to fix that. Man, I don't know what happened to the car honks when the trunk is closed. That's so sad. When car is off ground. Okay, how could we figure out, how could we get the car off ground? I mean, we have the jump jacks. I guess I could install those real quick. Let me, yeah, let's do a little bit of experimenting. Because it can be really rough. Gonna get food? Have a good stream. Thank you, Grim. Okay. Just gonna install this real quick, and we'll go ahead and wire this up to F. We'll back out, and let's drive out and do a little bit of diagnosis. Okay. So let's pay close attention to what happens when we jump into the air. Any of the doors open? It's like damaging the side door. Oh, this side door's fragile though, so that makes sense. Messed up, man. Yeah, I have no idea what that could be. So, oh, whoops. Yeah, hitting the ceiling is probably not a good idea, Norg. In the meantime, though, definitely need this high-capacity battery for all of our shenanigans. We have another armored door. We don't have another armored door. Okay. We just kind of need to hit the road, I think. Yeah, I think so. Now, does this actually repair the vehicle? If I burn through all my battery, will this eventually heal the door? course not. What is it? What is it doing? It's the arc dock. Limb enhance first aid attention on the go. Oh, it's healing me. It's healing me. Okay. That's cool. Kind of neat. All right, let's actually go the right way now. What do you say? Oh, we can just go straight there? That's kind of cool. Although it's really, really dangerous right now. Maybe it'd be better to go here, 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 here. Yeah, because by the time we get here, that storm could be gone, and F1 could be a lot safer. Yeah, let's try the safe route. Did that not charge the battery? Why the fuck didn't that charge the battery? Yeah, the Swift Storm could be rough, Bradlock. $18.9? Why isn't this charging the battery? Gotta crank it over and over? What's going on? Yeah, look, it's only at 21.4. What the hell? Crank it. This can't be right. We're not positioned on this right. Something. I haven't had this happen. Because usually, like, when you're back at base, you just hit that and you fully charge. Yeah, 27. What the hell? What the hell? Maybe that's what being in the air did? You think it drained the battery? Car, soft ground, battery, brains? No, has nothing to do with the battery. Fuel drains? So we know car is off ground does something, but we don't know what happens. Something with the dome light? I guess we can just keep trying the questions here. You have enough kiln to get a hint? No, I don't. I don't think so. Oh, I do. Wipers. Move slow? I didn't see the wiper turn on. Probably wobbles or something, huh? Turn on wipers, then jump. Hey, Fish Nasty. Oh, I got it. Nice. Woo! I'm so sad we accidentally fixed the best quirk in the game, though, which was that car honks when trunk is closed. I really like that one. And we really gotta crank to this charger. Come on! Charge the damn battery! Everything we need is to goop up this door. Goop. The one thing we really need is chemicals. Really need that. Need to invest in a quantum shock stick or something? I guess so. We also have the lightning rod that I could attach. That way we charge up anytime we're struck by electricity. That's also nice. Bro, are we fucking good? Rowan is 2 years old today! Oh my god, happy birthday, little Rowan. Holy shnikes. What are you doing for her B-day? Alright, that was bugging me. now we're all in the green. I don't think I'm gonna get this to 100% just because it's really irritating to flip this over and over again. So 61, we've got a solar panel. Hopefully we'll hit some sun. We're fine. Let's go. God damn it. Just a friend's B-Day party today, and then we're doing hers tomorrow. Yo, my boat will be 4 soon in September. Let's go. That's so awesome. Z, X, and C. All right. So I gotta actually follow the route marker. Let's do it. We can go to E5, get ourselves some stable energy, and then head on down the way. That's so cool. Yeah, we got some sun. Look at that. And our battery is charging. Thank you, solar energy. Most of the time, kids are the best. Most of the time. Let's get this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna take a right here. Because I kind of want to see what's going on with these radio towers. Because this is kind of a new thing that we're encountering, is the interactions with these radio towers. Oh my god, it's so nice to actually be driving through the exclusion zone here without having to waste our headlights. Oh, she's gonna have so much fun. So much fun today. I'm sure Fishy Boy will make sure of that. Whoa, there we go. It's so funny though, I had one little sojourn into like one little level 1 area. A zone stabilizer. So I wonder if the zone stabilizer will affect the other areas or if it just affects this local area. A couple weeks ago, I asked Rowan if I could have a hug, and she looked at me, smiled, and then punched me in the mouth. And then you said, good, good. Now I'm training you well for future interactions with boys. What's the point of this game? Well, we are in a place called the Olympic Exclusion Zone up in the Pacific Northwest. We've kind of been pulled in there. It's kind of like a stalker Chernobyl radiation zone. And our goal is to escape, ostensibly, but the majority of what we're trying to do is upgrade and soup up our amazing vehicle here. And not do that. Not doing that is also good. My kid doesn't usually hit anyone. I made sure to stop that from happening. Instead, he'll throw fits and flail. Aw. Little guy. All upsetty spaghetti. Who needs wheels to drive? I use the roof to drive. Exactly. Me too. But there is a story and a mystery to unravel. Like, what the hell happened to the exclusion zone? How do we escape? And what is going on with this car? Because you see, this car is what is known as a remnant. And we are bonded to this remnant. It's the case where anyone who gets bonded to an anomalous object, a remnant, which can take the form of anything. In this case, it's taken the form of a car. If you bond to an anomalous object, eventually you'll go insane. You'll become more and more obsessed with it, and then go insane. I've mentioned this several times on stream before, but I'll just say it again. I love that it's made a part of the story. Your desire to upgrade, enhance, you know, make better your car. My son is a sensitive being most days. It's always better, in my opinion, to have kids who are sensitive and emotionally in tune than the opposite. Mad Max without a bunch of weirdos? Exactly. Right now I'm taking stability anchors, which I'm converting into stable energy that I can use for upgrades. But it can destabilize the zone as well. So that is something I gotta keep an eye out for. Setting a marker here to head to a repair station. It's a beautiful thing being a parent, though. I'm in awe of you guys making it work, doing it to it. One day. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day. Timeout only works when they can understand what's happening. Oh, okay. All makes sense now. Fixing the vehicle. Fixing the vehicle, fixing the vehicle. Also got some loot over here. Looks like could be cool. Rowan wanted to watch Big Hero 6 this morning because she saw the snowman on the cover. That's adorable. It's a good movie. Yeah, repair stop. I guess we should probably fix the window. Seal that right up. Fix status effects. 6 status effects on the same component. Oh man, that door has been through some shit. Yeah, Big Hero 6 is wonderful. It's a wonderful movie. Alright. I don't know if there's going to be too much else for us to loot here, so let's just move on to the next zone. My daughter loves kids and other animals. It's not much is cuter than a child's affection for either other kids or animals. I can only imagine, like, when it's your kid and you're seeing them like being super duper cute around like a cat or like a kid their age. It's got to be the sweetest thing in the world. My boy will go to our window and people watch. Oh, it's so cute. Just started doing it a few minutes ago because the neighbors are doing a yard sale. Oh, so there's a lot of activity, a lot of energy. That's so cute. Kids, man, wonderful creatures. And off to the next seczione. Okay, now we need to go to E1. The anchors are obfuscated, so I guess we won't be able to find the anchors quite as easily. We'll see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Oh, so the anchor could be anywhere in this area. I think that's what they're saying. It's okay. We don't need to find it. We just need to keep on trucking. Oh. Windy. Guess I could turn on the wipers. What are we doing on fuel? Yeah, we're fine on fuel. I was thinking about pulling some fuel from that truck, but we got the high capacity tank and we've got plenty of spare fuel. So I think we're doing okay. Okay. A lot of tourists do not like mannequins. There does seem to be an obsession lately, especially in indie games, with mannequins, the presence of them, the creepiness of them. Always mannequins. I always hate mannequins so much. To me, they are extremely, like, triggering of that uncanny valley, like, unease sense. Especially because it's always the they only move when you look away kind of mechanic. I saw in the Resident Evil 8 DLC, there is a mannequin that like moves around like that. Like it moves at you very, very quickly when you're not looking at it. Ugh. Ugh. I hate it. I don't necessarily think I'm gonna be ever popping back into Resident Evil 8. I played it off stream, which but I played it before I started really getting into streaming, which also is unfortunate. It would have been a really fun stream game. I know Resident Evil 4 was. But yeah, it'd be nice to get back into a Resident Evil game on stream if the mood strikes. I think the original Resident Evil 4 is still in my top 3 games of all time. Yesterday, though, we beat Sons of the Forest. You know, we don't want to spoil anything for anyone who still wants to play through it and make progress on their own, or even go back and watch the VODs. Suffice to say, though, legendary game. In my opinion, I think Sons of the Forest is the best survival game ever made. Oh god. Well, sorry for trying to go off the fun ramp and have fun. My bad. Thank God that's a mechanic. I can't believe how much battery that took. To teleport? That's insane. My god. I also saw that Manor Lords dropped recently. I know a lot of people are stoked for that. Might check that out. We'll see. Maybe. I've got Game Pass, so it's not impossible that we could check it out. Oh no, it's still fucked up. Okay. So, yeah, this area is still foobar. Oh well. I guess we gotta check it out. We're just gonna kind of drive straight through here and head to the spot that we gotta get to. Oh boy. Oh, we're heading in. Now, as far as single-player survival crafting goes, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I think this is up there as one of the best. But, you know, either the loops of these games attract you or they don't. Because there's some people that I feel like hit this game or hit games like it and they just bounce off them completely and, like, do not understand the appeal. And, you know, to a degree, I can appreciate a more, like, linear, like, tightly focused experience. But this is very fun. The whole process of, like, the upgrades and the progression has been very, very rewarding thus far. God. Any one of those little purple glittery things would result in a pop tire. So let's just avoid that. Okay. Grab a little bit of loot. Just a little bit. I was gonna get some loot. and then all these electric conduits popped up, so I guess we're gonna get out of here. Oh yeah. Oh, the storm's starting. Great. Good. Good. Oh, good. My marker is not marking. Good. Well. Ow. Okay. Guess we'll just have to follow this road and hope we get there in time. Ah! God. It's kind of fucking up our car. Not that we can't handle it. Still got some chemicals. Definitely still deal. If we see like an Arda trailer, I might stop for that. But, because there might be chemicals in there, but for the most part, I think we'll probably just keep rolling. No, if there was a door, oh, there is a door. Yep. Oh, I didn't craft a new liberator. Oh, I'm so dumb. Or did I? Nope, I am that dumb. No liberator. Sad. Ulti! Good to see you, brother. And back. Headed to load and unload the dishwasher as well. All right. Listen, you do you, Bradlock. We're just chilling. Yeah, big grats, Ulti. Very cool. Ulti, what are you up to? No ceiling kit, huh? Okay, alright, okay. Just chilling. Got some gross yard work done. Thinking of doing some hoont thing. Oh, yeah. The hoont calls. Completely understand. Ooh, got some rubber. Ooh. When they think I'm out, they pull me back in. Just when I think I'm out. Ulti is specimen. Fish, I thought we agreed not to tell Ulti about the experiment. You spend $250 yet? Oh no. Those who don't know, a offline mode was recently added to Escape from Tarkov, and it also gives you a bunch of other, like, bunch of other stuff. Not enough, but a bunch of other stuff for $250 US. Yeah, if there's anyone that we know that got the $250 edition, I think we all need to collectively bully them, because it is insane. Right now, there's a lot of streamers that are boycotting the game. Streamers and players that are boycotting Tarkov as a result of the insanely greedy practices by Battlestate Games. So, yeah. It's a nice little warm fuzzy feeling to know that everybody is that pissed right now. Making our way, getting our stuff. But it's fine. We're gonna play Tarkov and we're gonna have fun. I know that, you know, there's people right now that are playing Tarkov right now in spite of all the bullshit that's happening, and they're still having fun. It happens. Sealing kit. Oh great, this door is fragile now too. Awesome. Cool. Alright, let's go on and get. Hello, Zon. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's Zon the man, though. Our battery's going up a little bit. Just a little bit. Start a fun project. With air quotes around fun. I think you might be being facetious, sir. Uh-oh. What did he do now? All right, let's see if we can get to the other area. I don't think we actually can. Yeah, see, look, we can't go to the next area until we complete this zone. Until we successfully, like, check this zone out. Violent voltage. Oh, good. I can't wait to get completely electrocuted. That's going to be so fun. How many people are in the pit this time? Don't tell people that Zon is putting people in a pit. Zon is not putting people in a pit. You can't just say that. Cable management for my desk? Oh, it is fun. I like that. I say as my cables are completely, like, scattered everywhere. Once you do it, like, it's once you're in the zen of it, it's very satisfying, though. I love the northern lights you get to see while healing in this game. It's amazing load. This game in general is just, the visual design of it is phenomenal. One of the best single-player survivals I've ever played. Have you beat the game already, Load? I got mine zip-tied running down my metal struts to my PC. Yeah. See, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take care of your... Oh, what is this? Lights for... scrap? I've not played Just Watch, but might soon. Highly recommend it. Highly, highly, highly. You're gonna love it. One day I'll cable manage, but that day will not be today. It's worth it to do. But my cables are a mess right now, so I'm more of a preach and not practice kind of person. Yeah, chemicals! Yes. Why am I so excited about chemicals? Because with chemicals, we can make the repair goop. The repair goop is the lifeblood of our playthrough. If I was nearby, Ulti, I'd offer to help. Not sure I'd want to let you. No. Ulti, listen. Once you start digging around behind the PC, then you're going to start finding bodies. Nobody wants that. You don't want that. Ulti doesn't want that. The cops don't want the extra work. Don't worry about it. The desk is so dirty. It's good to do that spring cleaning. Also, we gotta avoid that voltage because in this zone, the voltage is very violent. Let's fly for a minute. Ow. Stable energy! That's the kind of energy I don't have. Loadweight says, one thing that helped me with cable management was color coding the opposite ends of each strand. So at least I know who belongs to who. That is a good idea. That's a very good idea. That's something that we do in solar installation that I really need to put into practice in my own personal computer stuff. Oh my god. Oh god. Jesus. Get me out of here. Fuck off. Promise the Wi-Fi cable managed, and it's been 7 months. You didn't say when. You just said you do it. PC's in the living room, so everyone comes into the house just seeing cables. Oh no. I do like the idea though of like a guest arriving during a Zon stream and just seeing you in full Mandalorian armor. That is it's very amusing to me. Load Wade, welcome in. Welcome to the Norg Zone. Welcome to the main gang. Sorry I missed the follow notification, but it's very loud right now. It's happened, I bet. It's already bad enough that, for me that I don't have a,
Sadly, that's about where the cold, hard facts end.
I don't have a door to my office.
I really did.
Okay, shh.
I started my investigation in the usual fashion, digging up every piece of public record I could get.
The paperwork is maddeningly typical.
I just want to see dots in chat.
Census records, soil samples, weather reports, hand-drawn survey maps, the beginnings of satellite photos, all readily available for anyone with the patience to walk themselves into a county office. Those materials don't tell me much, and I quickly am forced to turn to more dubious sources. Before the downing of multiple passenger planes and the subsequent establishment of a no-fly zone in 1962, crude aerial photos are taken and circulated.
Okay.
This is where things get interesting. I find fuzzy shots of what appears to be entire mountains relocating overnight, buildings disappearing and reappearing at random, and lakes filled with water or light, depending on the time of day. The resolution is dubious, making them inkblot tests in their own right. They are the stuff of dreams among amateur investigators and conspiracy
theorists. Is that unstable?
Alike.
Oh, it's a gateway.
The most outlandish, improbable, and extremely unverifiable stories came from breachers. People rumored to have jumped, tunneled, hot air ballooned their way through the walls.
Me.
If they're to be believed, there is much to be uncovered. But more on that later. LIM technology is not paraded around in the press for long. As the government withdraws acknowledgement that it ever existed, the public's interest similarly begins to wane. Last verifiable activity is an exodus of ARTA employees from the zone, beginning in 1981 and followed swiftly by a full decommissioning of the zone in 1987. After which, those 3,600 square miles are sealed away.
And left behind with no explanation. A tomb, minutes away from the populous, perfectly normal city of Seattle, with decades of history and secrets locked inside. And that is where I'm left to fill in the enormous, ill-defined gaps.
How could people have stopped paying attention to the LIM technology stuff? Like she said, this is a zone in the continental United States where entire mountains are being moved. And yet, the government waved their hand at it and people are like, we don't care anymore. It's very Nightville. It is very Nightville. Foya, good to see you. Zon says, it's great when my wife needs something outside and I walk out in my Mando gear and the neighbors are like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, gateway's linked, and I believe by doing this gateway jump, we should, capital S should, be able to add this zone to our list of places.
Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah! A list of places that we can then move through. So then we can head to the Red Meadow Research Facility, like we were intending to all along. Now, before we do the jump, I want to see if we get an airdrop. Because we might get an airdrop. And storm. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I don't think we're gonna get an airdrop, guys. I think we just gotta go. What you been up to, Foyinator? Complete a run of at least 4 junctions and without breaking. Okay. I didn't read the rest of that, but okay.
Hey, you sure took your time out there.
Shut the fuck up, Oppie. Nobody asked you. Oh my god, all my doors are fragile and breaking. No! My poor little armored doors. Sexto dia estar perdido en este lugar. Todavía no hay señales de vida animal. Pero la vida vegetal? Extraordinario. The life of a vegetable? Extraordinary. What I know it's Spanish, but what does it mean? 6 days of 6 days of having perdido. I don't know what perdido means. In este lugar. Sexto dia. Okay, I need to figure this out. What does this mean? Star. Of being lost? Of 6 days of being lost in this place. Still no signs of animal life, but vegetable life, extraordinary. Okay, just I need a little bit of help on that. But I know a little bit. I know a little bit. Do not ever be sorry for taking care of your life stuff, my brother. Just do your thing. We'll see you in when we see you. We'll hang with you when we hang with you. But you gotta take care of yourself. Gotta make some fucking sealing kits. Store these. Well, first we gotta use them. Yeah, how dare you be a functioning adult and parent? For shame. For shame, how could you? Yeah, there's video games to be played, okay? Okay. Store on the repair putty. Snaps a picture of my son running to the window to people watch. Aw. We'll store the sealing kit. Oh, we can make an armored door. I thought we couldn't. Well, I need that. Because we've got armored panels cooking in here, but I don't think we have any armored doors. Yeah, all these fucking fragile armored doors, they gotta go. Sorry, fragile armored doors. Your time has come. Wife just took mine to get her birthday smoothie. Oh, well, isn't this a tasty treat? Yeah, what's up, Bullet? Welcome. Good to see you. I guess we need to make some steel sheets. Yeah, tasty, delectable little morsel of early Norg. That's the one. More armored doors, please. Can't believe 3 out of our 4 armored doors became fragile. That's insane. Fucking insane. Unreal. That now with a late lunch and some tasty nogness. My god. Tasty nogness. Well, I hope you enjoy your lunch. What's on the menu? Anything good? Oh, yeah. Damn it! Ah, I ran out of black stripes. No. Oh, I was just about to place the last black stripe. Ooh, what if we did wood panels? That looks awful. That actually looks fucking terrible. Oh, God. The only other thing we have is animal stripes. But I guess we're going animal stripes on the doors. Oh, leftover ribs? Yummy. Those who do not learn from the previous generation's mistakes are doomed to repeat it. True. That's why I am making all the same mistakes. That's my parents before me. But they're mine, you know? No, but for real though, there is something to be said for allowing your kids to make mistakes. Because I feel like so often parents are eager to just like immediately jump in and say like, no, you can't do that. But like, and not allow their kids to actually like figure things out. And I feel like that is a great sadness, you know? I think I learned the most as a kid by making mistakes and feeling empowered to make mistakes, you know, feeling like you actually can make mistakes, you know, without the whole world collapsing down upon you. If that's PM, I'm 3 hours ahead. I'm usually available every night, but I don't get on until like after the kid goes to bed at the earliest 7 p.m. PST. Difficult to progress without effing up at least once. Yep. Because, like, you can be told as many times, you know, as you want. Oh, by the way, if you hit Y, it organizes everything by type. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. So even though I'm hitting T to transfer items, watch this. We hit Y. Oh, beautiful. And then it sorts everything by type. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let my son make small mistakes. Anything that's terrible, like major burns or life-threatening, I stop that real quick. Yeah, you know, to an extent. My mom is a perfectionist, still learning it's okay to make mistakes. Easier to learn that as a child rather than an adult. When I was going to therapy, something my therapist told me is, it's only a mistake if you don't learn from it. Exactly. Then, if you do learn from it, then it's a lesson. And lessons are totally fine. Okay, so remember how we went on a wonderful journey to get to F2? Well, now F2 will connect us to this zone, which is the next story beat. What do you say we head to F1, F2, and then here, huh? Therapy's been a trip. Good on y'all for doing it. Do not skimp on therapy. It is a extremely important part of anyone's journey. And I would be chilling in there right here, right now, if I hadn't been, or if I wasn't out of work for 7 months and unable to. Due to the wonderfulness of American healthcare system. But I probably could figure something out with, through in-home supportive services. I just really wanted to, you know, do it with my, you know, employer healthcare. You know, IHSS is a, is an employer, but all of that to say, don't be like me. I feel you, buddy. Only able to start therapy recently due to husband's job. Yeah. You gotta, people, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Just do it. Don't let that shit fester. It's not worth it. Oh, in North Carolina. Okay. Let's head to Alt F4. Let's not Alt F4 either. Just alive enough to not be a dead town, but it's turning old people retirement village fast. Oh, that's what the side floodlights look like. Yeah, Bacon, I love them. They do take a lot of energy. And for some reason, I'm finding it difficult to charge my battery. But I guess that's the pain of having the high capacity, They seem useless, so I never made them. They're kind of nice. I like them. I think, though, it would probably be better to throw a, lightning rod on. I used the resource radar, which told me where loot is directly. Oh. I think we can craft that. Or maybe we can unlock that. I thought we were very close to unlocking that. Magnetic hammer. Insulated headlight. Backseat tank. Improved antenna. What does that do? Allow the antenna to be activated multiple times before overheating. When have we been doing that? I guess I should get that, just because there's further stuff down the line, like junction bypass. Incident board records the number of runs since your last accident. I guess I should go up and see what the antenna even does. Extra sand charges have other uses later. Nice. Okay. There's a lot to this game. Oh my god. Beautiful. Beauteous. Oh! How do we do it? Do we do it in the zone? I guess we do it in the zone. Get in the zone. It's about as close to 100% as we're gonna get, I think. Okay, our route is plotted. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's do it.
2 hours later.
We're leaving right now, load. We're leaving right now. Let's do it. It just adds charges to your route planner in the garage. Charges to it? Like you can... Why would I need multiple charges of the route planner? Uh-oh. What is this? Am I just going through a tunnel? Yes! Okay, cool. Cool. You can scan multiple areas and other things? Oh. Okay. Big Downs! Welcome to Big Downs! Damn, Big Down. Thought about service for a long time, but never did it. Just didn't have the funds to do support or basic until I was already working my tail off. Lived for 4 years on base. Spent a lot of my time driving to Raleigh, Charlotte or Myrtle Beach. Sorry, Raleigh. Raleigh. It's Raleigh, right? Oh, come on. I've heard very good things about Raleigh. The upgrade, right after the upgraded antenna, lets you re-roll a junction's conditions. So that's what you can use more scan charges on. Oh. It's cool. We might want to do that for some of these. Some of these junctions are kind of rough. It's kind of funny they give you like more charges for something that you don't even have at present. It was tough for sure. I did 4 years and then came back home. Don't regret it. Learned a lot of cool shit, met some really cool people, and got to use some really cool equipment. Oh, fuck yeah. Getting that life experience. Raleigh's a cool city. Not as big as you'd think, but it's nice. Nicer than Fayetteville, at least. I haven't been to too many oh, God. Ugh. I haven't been too many places on the East Coast, which is kind of surprising considering most of my family's from there. Ooh, look at that. Got some blue paint. Yeah, let's go. You like my potato shifter? I'm a fan personally. That's crazy. You don't have a limiter. I do, but I haven't connected yet. I haven't connected it. That's the crazy part. I feel like that's actually crazier than not having it. Have you named your car yet? Yes. The car is called the Axle Horse. On our stream, we have a patron saint, and this patron saint is the Axe Horse. And so, in honor of our patron saint, we have to go with the Axle Horse to honor its memory. You know, most of the people in the military are probably cussing your name under their breath often. Oh no. For making some of the equipment the military uses. Oh, cool. Axe Horse. Yeah, that's right. Yo, Nick and Nora, how's it going, by the way? Speaking of patron saints of the Nord Stream. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Nick and Nora, did you guys end up going to Anchor Ass's show yesterday? I almost canceled stream yesterday because one of our friends was doing a show Yo! Nick and Nora, speaking of the patron saintedness, out there gifting tier 1 sub over to Sunkiss Selk. Thank you so much, man. No, you didn't go. Man, well, we'll have to check out some videos of it. Got too tired. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, I took a look at like where it was and I was like, oh, that's so far, and I'd have to cancel stream and like bail on everybody. And I'm like, I can't do that. But last night we beat Sons of the Forest, so that's cool. Part of me though was like, maybe we should have just done the show. Military people have a habit of complaining about all of their equipment, no matter how good or bad it is. Yep. Ain't that just the way? We should go to the next show. We should. 100%. Yeah, we'll link up and make sure we're there. Haven't been to a single one. It's a new band, right? It's not the same as it's not like a rebranded version of his old band, right? It's new folk, right? When it comes to supporting your friends, we would understand. Yeah. True enough, and I knew that you guys would. For battery problem, to use floodlights more often. Yeah. Yeah, see, this can be an issue. It's a lot of battery to use. Don't think I care about that. Solar panel looks really good on paper, but it's night more often than not, so it's actually really bad. I can't believe how often it's night. You'd think it would be like 50% night, but no. It's night like constantly in this game. We also used to all be in a band together, Norg, Nikki, and Anchor, so it'd be extra special to be there. Exactly, yeah. Dude, I used to maintain vehicles that were commissioned in fucking Vietnam. Holy shit. Yep, I was the drummer boy. Old Nick was the rhythm guitar and vocals. A lot of fun. Well, the hydro generator is massive energy while raining. The best is the turbine, because you're always driving. Okay, good to know. I had the turbine on, and I didn't see it, like, contributing very much to my power. But I guess you're probably right. How do you rank Sons of the Forest? Sons of the Forest is the best multiplayer survival crafting game I've ever played in my entire life. I would call it a 10 out of 10. It is the pinnacle of the genre, and I am not trying to be hyperbolic at all. It is absolutely the best. It is the best of the best. And the gear that isn't shit just catches fade because we're pissed off. You gotta vent somehow, man. And the gear gets the brunt of it. As it should. Hey! 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 Oh god, ow, ow, ow. Killed a friend? Is that a friend? Was that a friend? Was that a... Oh my god, was that a battery charging buddy? Here's a... Fuck! Damn it! Just so used to those little bastards being a problem. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm actually overhauling the M870 and loot trailers to be an air ride suspension system. I'm also working on the eco power pressure washer for jet engines. Yeah. I know some of those words. Jet suspension. Me when an electronic engineer friend talks to me. The M870 would be so nice if it had air suspension. Yeah, it would. It would. That's fucking awesome. I was attached to the motor pool for the last year of service due to injury. That's actually what we're working on. Oh, nice. Look at you. See, it's not all red tape, bureaucracy, and bullshit. Like, sometimes, the military is actually working to make things better. Sometimes. Spent all my time in motor pool. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Bacon, though. I'm like, uh-huh. Ooh, is that a hair? I won't kill you if you're a friend again. Yeah, look at that. Today, I'm delighted to be able to report not only on one rare success, but on 3. I'll be closing a trio of missing persons cases and sending some very exhausted, very scared civilians home. And a curious coincidence connects these people. First, we found that a Canadian fisherman who had gone missing in '67. We found him living in his boat, haul and all, 30 pounds of fish in his perfectly functional icebox. Then we found the last member of the Bugwatch broadcasting team in a car almost as good as new. Finally, there was Clive, that pneumatube technician hiding in a still-powered field lab, insisting he's only been gone a week. I didn't know what to tell him. Weird thing is, all 3 described anomalies helping them out. Those things that leech onto cars, they'd leap out of the wilderness, clamp onto something, and restore all power. They helped keep the heaters on, going on cold days, kept the radio playing on lonely nights. I wouldn't have believed any of it had if I hadn't heard the same story 3 times in a row. We are making it so you can change levels on the fly. Need more traction? Release some air during the control, using the controls in the cab. Need stiffer tires? Hit the buttons and let the air tanks fill up the tires from your cab. That would be huge, especially for all the terrain it has to traverse. Like we use the ASV, exactly like the ASV. Fuck the ASV. 30 pounds of me? You can thank the Carolina Growler. We are working on 110 trailers at the moment for the M870 with additional units in queue. Once you get a better engine, the turbines will kick in more often. 2 of them does a lot. You can do 2 to 3 plus fuel synth, or 2 plus lightning rod if you don't want to keep the trunk. Or you don't want to keep one in the trunk. Okay. Sounds good. Let's head to the exit. Oh, I hope driving down a cliff isn't gonna F us up. Yeah, this will be fine. Would be nice to get that better engine, though. Never really got a good, but poorly executed ideas in those things. In the rolling coffin. Oh, no. The ASB is a fucking death trap. Oh no. What was the ASB? Is that armored support vehicle? Is that what it stands for? I'm in charge of a few of the wire assemblies, and I'm giving them a ton of solder to make them as strong as possible so the wire is the most likely fail point, not the connectors. I just hate that if you need to do work on the motor, you have to pull armor and lift it from the top. Armored security vehicle. Ah. I see, I see. Here we go. Had one for each squad in my unit. I see. Oop. We gotta get this message. And then we gotta repair. And then I think I'm just gonna skip on out. I think my Max Pro Plus over that piece of shit any day. Oh, man. Probably wise. What kind of unit were you in that? Because it was my understanding that only MPs had them. The list. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip over that. But I will leave that to Fish Nasty to enjoy. Because I'm sure you will enjoy all of that, whatever that is. Yo, Astra! Good to see ya. Munitions assembly structure. Okay. Again, I'm seeing now that this is an A/B conversation, so I'm gonna mostly see myself out. But you all continue to enjoy your technical jargon. How's the game? This is probably one of the best single-player survival crafters I've ever played. Yesterday, however, I beat what is probably the best multiplayer survival crafter I've ever played, which is Sons of the Forest. So if that sounds up your alley, you should definitely check out Sons of the Forest. For single-player shenanigans, though, it's hard to beat Pacific Drive. The atmosphere is just second to none. It's amazing. Oh, little beetle petting. It's so cute. Pastor, I hope you're awesome, though. Hope your hunts recently have been treating you well. All right, we got to get ourselves some. Also, with lightning rod on, you can dish the insulated panels, especially since you probably noticed a lot of zappy things in the mid zone. A lot of zappy things. A lot of zappy things. All right, guys, story time.
So that's the history of the Olympic Exclusion Zone. We know it absolutely existed and that something blighted the area. Dr. Ophelia Turner was a real person who grew up there, and limb technology, claimed to be her invention,
Was the reason the zone was created. The facts point to either the pursuit of limb or the technology itself doing something terrible to the area, and maybe even to the people who stayed behind. For such a vast, valuable area as the Olympic Peninsula to be lost to the world for the indefinite future, someone needed to take the fall. The evidence in this corner paints the target square on the martyr part of this equation. Or did Dr. Ophelia Turner know what she was unleashing upon her homeland? If she did it willingly, then she would have been a monster. But if the government strong-armed her into it, then she would have had no choice but to become a martyr. To answer that question, we need more information still.
Don't hit the spiky trap. Let me out of here. Long haul, drive an exceptional distance. I'm trying. I think we will want to switch from the solar panels though to the lightning rod. Cool. I just hit the spiky traps. Trying my best. You try your best and you don't succeed. Okay. Here first. Then we leave. Oh, something's fucked with the engine. Uh-oh. Get me out of here. I had the best of intentions with the floodlights. You know, leaving everything on at night, running out, grabbing some loot, actually being able to find my way back to the car reasonably. Okay, cool. Cool wind. I get it. Very, very cool. Oh my God. Ah! Wait for the spike trap. Oh my God. Enough. Fuck it. I'm driving straight through. Okay. Yes, heal the car. It's doing a little mowing. Aw, hell yeah. You are, or are you saying us driving through the, driving through all the grass and trees is mowing it? Oh, what? Excuse me? Mark here. Okay, cool. It's doing it. You know, Bradlock, I might not know much of what you're talking about, but I gotta say it's really refreshing to see, you know, people, especially like, you know, contractors or people that are working on like material, like for the government and stuff, that actually care about the quality of the work that they're doing. Because I think it's the general appreciation that that is not the case. And that money that goes toward that just goes into a black hole. And the bare minimum is done, you know? So, appreciate you, man. Oh, I should probably check on what is going on with the engine. Shorted spark plug. All right, we gotta check that out before anything. That ain't gonna fly. Uh-oh. Oh no, we haven't been doing enough loot goblining. Oh no, we don't have the copper wire. This could be bad. I care about the quality because I'd rather, because I care about my fellow man. Whether they stay in the US or go overseas, I'd rather give anyone a fighting chance to return to their families instead of a pine box. And that's something that, like, people just gotta keep in mind when it comes to this kind of thing, you know? It's people's lives on the line, man. Copper wire. Hey, you know, sometimes you get what you need. I'm not a nationist, I'm a worldist. Sometimes you gotta be. Boom. Spark plugs fixed. Oh, that looks fine. That's probably good over there, right? That's fine. Okay, let's go. Love to see what we could all accomplish together instead of trying to harm one another. Oh, pretty little void butterfly. Pretty little void butterfly. Love to see it. All right, let's dip into level 2. And let's hit some story bits. Hell yeah. You are a good dude, Bradlock. Okay, here we go. The Red Meadow facility. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez. You know, I remember red metal like it was yesterday.
Go
You up to
poke
your
the swirling
eyeballs
thing in the sky?
paperwork.
Nah,
Francis
it's
coated in
fine.
Chalk dust from the blackboards.
You mistaking my lab notes for a trash pile and throwing away weeks of work?
Yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
Okay. Avoid the fart cloud. I mean, that's just basic. Avoid the fart cloud.
Do you ever regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened here. Handing over Lynn, the way the project ended. It cost you Alan. You know, your career. The entire damn Olympic Peninsula. But you're still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
And you wonder if I regret it.
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything
Whoa.
I've seen and heard and felt here? No, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
Holy shit. This place is insane. I was just company level, but I was in charge of an entire platoon's fleet. Oh, man. My great-grandpa, who I named my son after, was Roy Hanna, one of the original members of the 504th PIR, formed for entry into World War II. He was a big motivator in my life and someone who I aspire to be like. Yeah, that's a good goal. Would you let go of my car, please? Please? Let go of my car? Thank you. I'll tell you what, though. You can take a flare. If you want to take something, you can take that flare. There you go. See that? Take that flare. It really is something that I feel like is lost in today's age. Ow. And I'm not just saying that because I too am feeling the sands of time begin to encroach upon my silly body. But like, I feel like for the most, no, my little buddy. Don't take my little buddy. Is this a hair? Yeah. Yeah. I like you, Happy Hair. You get to stick around. Stop! Let go of me! Stop taking my hair, you bastard! I need to get out of here. These guys are jerks. Unstable energy. My brother and I were the only ones in the family history with the fortitude to serve. Oh man. Sap compressor, huh? What do I do with this? Impact hammer. Great. That's the one tool that's broken right now and that I can't fucking make. Family's kind of filled with horrible humans. Oh, sorry to hear that. A lot of families are. Can you not fuck my car up, please? It's entirely unnecessary. Ugh.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry. You didn't know about his demotion.
Oh, hi.
It wasn't
Thank you,
my
Happy Hair.
secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me.
I know it's not for everyone, and that's why I'm glad that we have those men and women who do it. It's not the cloth that you're cut from, but what you make of it that matters most. One side of your family's claim to fame helping to organize the first KKK rally in the state? Not mine. But given that a lot of my family is from back east and West Virginia, I wouldn't at all be surprised. But I would be disappointed. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But all the more reason to live your own life. You need to let go of my fucking vehicle right now, sir. My grandpa on my dad's side of the family marching it. This stupid, hateful bastard. Folk have a lot of anger in them. It's really a shame to see people directed in awful, hateful ways. Great-grandfather was at Pearl Harbor. My grandfather was in the army during Berlin Wall and all that. Oh my god, wow. I have some memoirs of my grandfather on my mom's side that I've recently started to dig into. And he was in World War II. Suffice to say, some very, very fucked up stuff that transpired and that he was forced to participate in. He was part of the Pacific Front. So, there's a lot of stories about flamethrowers. A shocked tourist. I would like to throw this at the tourist. Thank you. Thank you. All right. That place is a meat grinder. Yeah, but he made it out. Incredibly. MRE. Delicious. Can I make the impact timer? What do I need? Gas cylinder. Gas cylinders are probably going to be in ARDA facilities, but I fucking need to break those thermostat containers. I have to do it. There's probably a gas cylinder in this ARDA facility over here. The important thing is we're here now. We uphold good values. Exactly. It's just best to try to be as good of a person as you can. And just remember that words are always stronger than actions. Like, it's easy to have in your minds that you're a good person, but it is something that you have to act on every day.
So, what did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what their lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. Well, that's all I did after the accident. Try and
gas cylinder? Aw, chemicals. Man, I feel like this game would be way more intense if there were other things trying to stop you. Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, this game is mostly about the vibe. It's about vibes and about the journey than it is like about actively being deterred. Past is a memory and the future is in your imagination. The future that is in your imagination is the one that helps me to keep that in mind. Yep. You can't control it. My wife and I are big on breaking those generational cycles. Good on you. Just gotta do the best that you can to do so. My God, I just need one gas cylinder, and then we can start breaking these thermostat crystals. So,
Dr. K's lab has got to be here somewhere.
that's the hope. That is the hope. Maybe the real Pacific Drive is the friends we made along the way. It would seem so. Just need gas cylinders, man. That's all that we need. Both their parents are alcoholics and drug addicts, and they broke the cycle. It's so good. It's really crazy beginning to, in one's life, to begin to piece together, the instances of systemic oppression and like class oppression that you can encounter in your own personal life. I just hear Chesty. Get the Marines. I don't know. I didn't see any myself. No gas cylinders. Dad suffers from substance abuse and has tried to do better, but that's helped me cement ideals not to fall into the pit in the first place. All we can try to do is be better than the generation before us, man. Step by step, little by little. But you also have to be cognizant of the fact that you're only human yourself, you know? You're not perfect. I mean, maybe you are. I'm not. You know what? Fuck that. You are perfect. For the most part, I can't say I don't think my parents drink a little more than they should, but they're amazing grandparents and parents, and they're a huge part of mine and my daughter's life. No, your folk are wonderful fish. I can confirm, wonderful people. Very patient, especially with dumbasses like me that accidentally delete their save of Red Dead Redemption 1. Which I still am, like, flabbergasted that I did that. I can't even... I'm so sorry. To this day. I'm back. Sorry, Mom called me. All good. Welcome back. Hope all is well. We're just talking about breaking generational trauma. Fuck off! Look at this stupid door that I can't break into without the hammer. I'm trying to get the damn gas cylinder to get the damn hammer. Ugh, it's so fucking annoying. Grandpa's funeral was so surreal because all of the Marine COs that showed up. Oh my God. All those shiny red rocks. I need the bacon. Oh, why didn't I come in with a spare impact hammer? I'm so stupid. Look at all of them. All that juicy thermostat. Talking about breaking generational trauma. Fuck off. My dad sent off is so funny. Oh no. Like haha funny, like to enjoy on stream, because it's okay if you don't want to talk about it as well. Jarheads are something else, bro. Truly. My father was also a Marine. A Marine turned hippie. Lovely, lovely dude. Norg quote of the day. Yep. They sent me a video because I couldn't be there. They had plastic spoons taking turns dumping his ashes into his favorite fishing spot. Well, that's lovely. I don't know why it made me laugh so hard. I forgot your pops was in the Corps. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he went to Paris Island and everything. At least you don't need a hammer for the shiny red tree. What? Shiny red tree? Where? What? All the glowing red trees? You do need the hammer for those. I walked up and it said I needed an impact hammer. Don't I? He wasn't some Hollywood Marine. Nope. Nope, he got his ass kicked. And being the hippie that he was, he said, you will not join the military. And I said, okay. Although I don't think that Paris Island is quite as bad. 3 trees behind the sap next to the last anchor you got. He offered me acid and shrooms like 10 different times on our last fire. He did not have acid and shrooms. Weed, on the other hand. Brother did his training at Paris Island. Damn. Yeah, that was back in the real effed up days. Oh, my crewmate. Sorry, one of my dudes on my fire crew is a Marine turned hippie. I see. Sorry, I missed the first message. My bad. I think it's also where he did his DI rotation. Damn. Your dad never offered me anything. What the fuck? See, I had to do a double take because I found it. Yes. Because that sounded like something that he would do. That's why I had to do a double take. Dad got kicked out of the Navy for selling acid on his ship and going AWOL all the time. Your dad really sounds like a hell of a character, Ratty. Pressurized canisters are not the same as gas cylinders, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not. Definitely unforgettable. Remember when you and Jay tried to take me to your dad's for the weekend? I think so. Back in the day, my dad lived out in the boondocks. In the real boondocks out in the woods. He was trying to convince everybody to come out and turn this spot out in the boondocks into basically a hippie commune. But the problem was, everybody in the county that we lived in were kind of a bunch of ingrates, drug addicts, people users. And my dad always saw the good in people. So he would look at people and say, hey, do you want to be a part of something that's like potentially really exciting and like better for you and everyone else in your community? And they would say, okay, but what's in it for me? Could have named it Meth Mountain. I know. No, my dad was a real sweetheart that was just constantly being taken advantage of by people. Which is sad to say. Dad told me no because he thought you guys wanted to get me stoned. Then I told you guys, and all that it's at the exact time you say we were. Yep, at the time there was a fair bit of that too. Gotta go pick up my stepsis from prom night. Be safe, take it easy, indeed. Enjoy yourself, if indeed you can. Your dad was very nice. I enjoyed the few conversations I got to have with him. Yep, he's very wise, very well traveled, very kind. He's a good man. I was lucky enough to have, you know, a lasting and persistent respect for my father. Really need that fucking gas cylinder, though. Unrelated. Just saying. God. It'll be around midnight EST, and I dare anyone to try to hurt her. I'm a quiet man normally, but I get adrenaline shakes when I'm pushed. And you gotta manage that anger. Won't be a total loss if you grab the candy. I will, if I can find it. What am I pinging? What, the French toast? Just like candy, candy. Except it's started now. It's the same feeling I always seem to get around you. Yes, I do. Yeah, shout out to With a Side of Toast, man. Fuck yeah. Sure. My grandma still hasn't sent me my dad's stuff. It's 2 years since he passed. I don't know how to ask her to hurry it up because she's a little old. I mean, you could just, like, next time you check in with your grandma, just, you know, real friendly. So, With a Side of Toes. With a Side of Toast is a lovely individual. I'm grateful to have met him IRL. Cool lad. We're gonna have to try to find the candy. Okay, he said, what the French toast? So I figured he was deserving of a shout out. If you gotta curse him out. True enough. Did I already check this place out? Please, gas cylinder. Please, gas cylinder. Please, I beg you. Oh, fuck off. You know the feeling of trying to get relatives to give me some photos? I need documenting our lineage. Oh, shit. We need the electrician's kit. It took years. Ah! You motherfucker, get out of here. Gas cylinder. Game. 1. Gas cylinder. Please. God. What else can drop gas cylinders? Do you know, Bacon? Lord, look for... I am! No gas for you. You'll come back 1 year. Fuck. This sucks. My rear is a gas dispensing system quite frequently. Well, I guess I need to turn your ass into an impact hammer. So get over here, Chappie. I can drop gas, but it won't be in the form of a cylinder. You two, you're such kidders. Hee hee hoo hoo. Ah. Not in cylinders yet. Maybe you haven't tried hard enough. It's like candy, candy. The hazard cabinets in the Arctic trailers is basically the only place outside of Pearls.
Something here.
Cool.
And we'll find it at his lab.
Yes, I know, Oppie. I know. Good. So what you're saying is I just need to find some candy. Just past 2. What the fuck are you talking about? I passed 2 candy. Men are just bigger boys. The glowing red trees. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, oh! Oh. Oh. Tree candy. It really is called candy. Wow. It's cold, but juicy. And say Oppie's notes. That's a description that is both profoundly uncomfortable and yet utterly impossible to unhear. Love it. Free candy. Funny story. I watched Norg almost lose his eye to a tree once. Yeah, do you want me to tell that story, Fish? Yeah, I can tell that story. I think I've told it on stream before, but I can tell it again. Hello, Randall Big Iron. Tell us. Okay. So, fun story. I forget the exact reasons why. I think we were like outside doing like, were we playing with airsoft rifles or like we were doing some sort of like capture the flag thing or something? Welcome to the next thing to look out for instead of swamp coral. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Suffice to say though, we were playing airsoft. Okay, so we were running out around outside doing airsoft, and it was later in the evening. It was like the sun was already like kind of starting to go down, and we were out in the like back. We were out back behind old Fish Nasty's house playing airsoft. Suffice to say, starting to get a little little dark, little dusk, a little hard to see stuff. You know, in this beautiful like wooded area we were running around in, you know, trying to shoot each other with airsoft rifles, and I was booking it, kind of doing like a side strafe thing, you know, trying to keep my eyes on Mr. Fish Nasty while running straight, and I turned and literally did the most comedy head whiplash, like back body laid flat out like pratfall that you possibly can. I got like absolutely clotheslined by a tree. Upon standing up, I realized that I was bleeding from my face because I had got hit right here, like basically right there, like right on my eye socket. And when I looked at the tree, I could see the little part of the tree that had hit my eye was like came down in like this gnarled branch that basically was pointing right at my eye. So how I didn't lose my eye, I'll never know. Do you guys not have eye protection on? I don't think I did. Which makes me think that we weren't playing airsoft, because I know that when we were playing airsoft previously we did have eye protection on. So I think that we were just out there doing like some sort of like capture the flag or something. I don't think we were doing airsoft. I don't remember airsoft being involved. Yeah, because like we were playing airsoft on your birthday. Describe the fall again. It was like, okay, so this is me. This is me. I'm running as fast as I can. Full sprint. Boom. I like clothesline, slam into the ground. Just like that. It was just like that. Exactly. I've done dumber stuff as a teenager. You know, I'm grateful that I didn't do dumber stuff. Because it could have been worse. Much, much worse. Just like candy, candy. It's the same feeling. You had the airsoft shoddy, and I had a wooden sword and shield and was trying to hold down the barn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I cannot remember, like, any of that. But I'll trust you, man. If that's how it went, then that's how it went. I have a scar from being shot in an airsoft gun point blank range by my mother. Mother, what are you doing? What are we doing here? Why are we shooting poor Morgana? My parents made us wear eye protection for my birthday party. Yeah, that's right. My dumbass friends and I used to hit up the sand pits and try to ride our cars like a bull. Oh my god. Yeah, I would have had to keep the Venom Snake branding, exactly. And that would have been great. I would have loved that. Except for the part where I probably wouldn't have been able to play video games very well because of the loss of depth perception.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I know,
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Not a scoured this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
I can slam a piece of scrap metal into your skull for added character immersion if you want. Okay. Thank you for the offer. I wish I could say it's the first time anyone's ever offered that to me. Wait, you play video games with depth perception? Could have fooled me. Hey! Hey! MC! Yes! Yes, I do! Yes, I do. Okay. That guy wasn't even in the blast radius, he just sympathy exploded. I ran into a group of, that group of kids I got into a fight with outside my local supermarket. One of the boys clocked me and shouted, "Hey, I recognize you." And I just said, "No, you don't," and kept walking. He gasped like it confirmed he did, and he giggled. You are a legend to them. I hope you know that. They love your ass. Yo, wasabi, my guy. Yo, what's up, Sir Aduki? How we doing? What's crack-a-lackin'? How's this game? Looks good. I think that this is one of the best single-player survival games on the market. And I'm not being hyperbolic. Now, when it comes to the multiplayer survival games, you gotta go with Sons of the Forest. It just does not get better than Sons of the Forest. How deep into the Pacific Drive are we? I'm in the second level, or like the second tier of that you can be out of 3. Josh was like, "Wait, those the kids? They took 10. That's so embarrassing for you." Sons of the Forest is hella fun. Loved it. I think it's the best. The best survival game ever made currently. A lot of driving, have yet to see anything Pacific about it. It's in the Pacific Northwest, my dude. Did you see all the rain? Did you see all the pine trees? You ever been to Seattle? It's just like that. He's my biggest bully, I swear to God. Poor Ratty being picked on. Frickin' Josh. What are we gonna do about this Josh guy? Ooh. That looks kind of scary. I don't want to drop down there. Norg, are you from the PNW? No, but I would love to go up there again. I've spent a lot of time in Portland, Oregon, in Eugene, Oregon, in the Pacific Northwest. I have a great reverence for it, especially because my favorite piece of media ever created is Twin Peaks. How am I supposed to know when everything looks like a fucking black hole? Okay, I live in Olympia and grew up in Washington. I know there's a lot of streamers, especially like hunt streamers, that are in the Seattle and Washington area. And honestly, if there was anywhere that I would consider settling other than California, it would be Washington. I think I'm gonna be chipping away at my Outward co-op playthrough this evening. Hell yeah. Let's go. Uh-oh. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to drop down. I'm a little frightened to say this, but I think there might not be any other option other than to drop. Saw you playing that with Travis the other day. It looks fun. Yeah. You were staring directly at the exit. Was I? This? How long are you gonna be streaming gaming tonight? Probably until like 3. Maybe 4. I've got like 3 hours of Dragon's Dogma after this that I'd like to get into. State's definitely beautiful, I agree. Let's see if we can find that exit that old Bacon is referring to. Unless it's the spot that these little guys are blocking. Oh yeah, there's a big hole in the wall. I see, I missed the hole in the wall. I got it now. Sympathy explosion? No?
Oh, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
If you like chilling tonight, want to swing by briefly, see my mods, feel free. Hell yeah. I don't know when or if we're going to be popping back into Outward, but I'd love to take another crack at it on the PC. I kind of figured that the Switch experience would be mostly inferior to the PC experience, but I didn't realize how. Been up there a few times. I live in NorCal, so it's like 6 to 8 hour drive to get there. Oh, damn. Okay. Running a little deeper into the facility. You know what? This is actually perfect time for my floodlights. Whoops. Okay. Currently in the PNW, but I'm from SoCal. I had the playing the Desert with Diamondbacks and Please Stop Raining experience. Yeah, both those things. Me and my co-op buddy are going through at a very chilled pace. We've been playing like one solid session every 2 weeks or so. That's probably the best way to do it.
Security protocol activated. Scan artist security credentials immediately.
Scan D's nuts.
After all these years and Anna still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Somehow I feel like they're not going to disengage the security protocol, and I'm just gonna
Okay, here's something.
take the brunt of something.
This thing in the deep zone, they called it the well.
Oh, fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
Well, well, well. Living in SoCal, any brush had a 50% chance of having a
Oh,
rattler
like
in
this,
it.
Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
North Thurston High School? Pile of leaves could be your end. Yee. I have a rattlesnake story as well. I've told this on stream before, and actually this was the impetus for a YouTube video. That's nice work, driver. Thank you, Bullet. You know, it's not often I hear nice work. More often than not, it's streamer, you suck, and Kappa, and dude, it's cringe, dude. No, dude, your shit's cringe, bro. So it's nice to hear. Back when I was a little kid, and I lived out on a ranch, I remember vividly one time I was coming back from, I don't know, doing something with my mom and folks in the middle of the ranch, and we were coming back home, and right in front of our home was a coiled rattlesnake that was like just to the left of our house. My mom naturally panicked and dipped away as fast as she could, and called a ranch handyman to come out. And I remember he came out, and he brought a shovel, and I was like, oh, he's got a shovel and a bucket. So I'm like, oh, he's just gonna take the shovel and scoop up the snake and put it into the bucket, or kind of scoot the snake into the bucket with the shovel. Nope. He cut the snake's head off with the shovel and then scooped it in. We didn't play against them in the regular season, but we scrimmaged against them in football camp every summer. Nice. I went to their rival high school at Timberline. We played football there. I was just curious because I had a buddy telling me he grew up down by Death Valley. Oh, damn.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
But with that being said, let me see. What was it? NorgmanG, snake, shovel. Let me see if that'll find it. Chaos Beneath. Yes. One sec. This is very important. I think it might be unlisted. I'll have to find it later. I was cleaning the yard and tipped up my dog's igloo house. Found a gigantic rattler all wound under it, but sleeping. My legs did the cartoon thing. Right off. I was 5 years old riding my bike down my driveway. Ended up seeing a rattler and ran screaming, snake! Less than 30 seconds later, my dad had his 12 gauge in the snake's face. I don't know exactly what happened to the snake, but I can tell you, I never saw any of it again. Goodbye, snake. Snake? Snake? Snake! And it's gone. Oh, we have a flat. I was gonna say it, your airsoft story. Yep. Can you not fuck my car up, please? Please and thank you. It's doing the same, but my friend said, hey, since when do ropes have fangs? Uh-oh. Oh my god, there's still scannable platforms here? Uh-oh. I need to fucking clear this. Princess Snake! And then his dad took 2 axes to it. Oh my god. Jeez.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Poppy, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
I'm snooping. Oh no, did I miss the... I missed the other platform, didn't I? Did. Fuck me. Screaming at the screen. Screaming. Pounding your keyboard. Norg! How could you miss the scannable platform? How's it going, Dipson? We were at a park once when a girl told her mom, look at the big worm. Luckily a harmless, massive 6-foot snake. A rat snake. Good it was harmless. What is all this noise? I've also used a sharp camping shovel to behead a rattler myself. Oh, damn. I feel fortunate that I haven't had to go down that route yet. Luckily, I haven't had to behead anything that wasn't in a video game. Very grateful. Very grateful. Snakes are like spiders. No such thing as harmless. Well, kinda. God damn it. What am I missing? I accidentally caught a baby copperhead as a kid trying to save the cute little guy from my cats. They're not so bad. They're the most cock diesel rat ever on my FOB overseas. I just don't go outside in the spring when everything is hatching. Eee. Considering SoCal is Black Widow and the more poisonous brown recluse. Yeah, we had some brown recluses up where I used to live as well, in where fish was. Not the friendliest of speeders, for sure. Oh my god, what am I missing? I just did a full loop and I still can't find it. The fucker was so huge we all called it the NVG bag with legs. Oh my god. Went to a party outdoors in the boonies once. We killed a rattlesnake at the bottom of a driveway. Took it up to the cabin, barbecued it, and ate it. I hear snake is actually really good. Like, it's really tasty. Well, if you went around a circle, one spot left of it, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Sorry to everyone with phobias. Yep. Okay, well, cool. I guess I'll go around one more time and scan everything again. Yeehaw. Sorry, everybody. I'm not trying to waste your time. It's like chicken, a little chewy. The center. Of course it's the center. I didn't realize there was a scannable platform in the center. You have to skin it and cook it faster, it'll spoil. Oy. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Good looking out. Yeah, you know, for all your future steak cooking needs, I know you're gonna get out there and start cooking up some snick. Watching you drive around is the equivalent of finding a new restaurant. You have to turn down the radio to see. Everybody knows that if the radio is quieter, then you see better. Everybody knows that. I like to think most of us aren't here to watch you, are here to watch you instead of the specific game you're playing, so don't apologize. Okay. Well, it's a little bit of a balance, a little bit of a column A, column B kind of situation, I feel like.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe
Guy at the street would keep all the skins of the rattles caught. He slipped a rattle down the back of my shirt once. That's awful.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment. We'll let you know what we found in all this data. You can make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
You're welcome. Did that last night looking for a parking spot. I do that basically every time I park. I turn on the radio. It's just one more distraction, okay? Like, does it help you see better? No. Is it distracting? It can be. Looking into some stuff, and I might try to stream our Tarkov night. You should. Don't fuck me! No! No! They're fucking me! Let go! At least the radio in this game drops lower. It does sometimes. I just wish that the streamer mode had more radio stations, because it definitely don't. I'm so fucking sad that I don't get the thermos app here. It's so depressing. Okay, we're going here, right? Can't believe I have to have like a spare attempted a Dr. Toe, wasn't worth it. Nope. Not even remotely. Okay, maybe this Arta bunker will have it. Doesn't help you to see better, but it does let you focus more on looking. See, that's exactly it.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
Arta classified it as a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous,
Gamma rays.
And ultimately Arta made no conclusion about what
Will I be able to turn into the thing?
It would blow, or how destructive it would be. Arta,
Of course, wanted to control this
Fuck off,
bottomless
fuck
well
off,
of energy.
fuck off, fuck off.
So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
You're gonna find the Hulk? Yeah, I guess so.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The
Yeah,
original
okay. Where?
remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create
A trigger for activating the well by infusing objects with a carefully calibrated
Get me
wave.
out of here.
The ones that
Do
share a
not
resonant
fuck
frequency
me.
would-
Do not fuck me.
yeah, just get to the good stuff.
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if you lost that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
Wait, what? How?
The gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event. That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow.
Francis would get a kick out of that one.
Tell him later.
It all makes sense now.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes, and now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
His injuries were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again,
Yo, what's up, Heat Score? Good to see you.
And bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on.
I couldn't remember if it was don't or fuck.
Anything
Don't
useful.
fuck.
He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him.
Exclamation mark abstinence.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
I'm actually surprised that that doesn't do anything.
You've got that accident record ready,
Hope you're having a good stream a day. Definitely am.
It's time.
Definitely am, Heat.
Okay then. September 14.
We've been talking about a lot of interesting things, like getting our eyes taken out, beheading rattlesnakes, breaking generational trauma. You know, typical stream stuff.
That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was
an extremely specific army equipment and jargon.
The well reacted at nominal levels. However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well.
I had my left eye removed? What happened?
The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping. Then, Alan...
I have a glass one now? That's badass.
I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol and the kill switch, both of which...
So many abductors, I can't fucking park.
Dr. K wanted Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls.
Oh my god.
Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapse back into itself.
Alan's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Oppie.
Alan, you saved everybody.
Less from him.
Nice job, Alan. We got a goop! You have limb pulse emitter, and in park, they can't drag the car more than 5 feet. Oh, yeah.
Once that car gets
That's very true.
We can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes.
When I was 11 or so, got hit with a winch cable. When it snapped. It's so dangerous on those boats.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
But you're such a badass.
Or how they interacted with this well.
Oh,
Maybe
god, our
they
tank is leaking.
Swoop out a metered amount of gamma radiation. Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range.
Fuck.
What are we going to do?
That sucks.
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption...
I already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Limtech. How many chances for total and utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
In another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe.
I like how you slap some ectoplasm on the car and it fixes it up. It's like nanomachines, I guess. I'm calling it nanomachines. Just wave your hand and say limb technology. Oh, my headlight, the headlight was still fucked up. There we go. I'm also gonna fuel up the fuel tank here. It's an interesting day, that for sure. You now have 16 glass eyes, but I lost one. When I was hit by the car, it popped out and I couldn't find it again. My god. Smack a spackle and she's good as new. Yep. You got Iron Man technology and gamma rays, you're definitely gonna find the Hulk. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Yeah. You had, yeah. That was my immediate thought too. Like the amount of shenanigans you could get into, like having a false eye as a kid. Hey, big guy, sun's getting real low. Turn the page again, my friend. Ooh, white stripes. Hell yeah. White stripes, black paint. Go. These bio headlights are great, but they are kind of draining my battery, like, a lot. White stripes? Damn, bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna fight them off. 7 economic couldn't hold me back. Exactly. They're one good song. They have a lot of good songs. They are an eminently listenable band. Oh God, great. I landed directly on a spike trap. Super duper. Icky Thump isn't bad. Yeah, they got good songs. Bitch doesn't know what he's talking about. He got hit in the head one too many times. Don't listen to him. Only a couple songs I like. And now I'm defending the White Stripes as somebody who does not listen to them. You aren't supposed to take this one over sweet jumps. I will take this car on as many sweet jumps as I can. What's the point of even having a car if you can't take it off sweet jumps, okay? What's the most air that you've ever got in a vehicle in your entire life? Like, in real life. Because I'll tell you what, back in the day, old station wagon, that I might have been borrowing from my friend at the time, sent that thing through the air. Full suspension. Whoa. Whoo! Oh my God, look at all this. Oh my God. We got orange paint. We got floral decals. We got animal stripes. Black paint. What the fuck? My God. We got a side battery. Holy shit. It must be my birthday. Well, define vehicles, because I've jumped four wheels and dirt bikes and motorcycles. That's a vehicle. What's the highest amount of airtime you've got? The future stylings, huh? Okay. I am fucking dying. Excuse you? A lot of people underestimate how far the suspension will hang down when you catch air. And yet, got probably a solid 2 to 3 seconds of hang time on a dirt bike once. Oh my God. Terrifying. I don't think I ever went that far. But definitely, let's say hit some railroad crossings that we should have taken a bit slower. and then had to like swerve to correct. You don't swerve. Don't swerve. Felt a lot longer. It always does. That's what she... Briefly lived in DE. The ditches were 6 feet deep beside the driveway. I forgot one day, went around it and bounced in and back out before I knew what happened. It scared the fuck out of me. I'm still quite grateful that I've never ended up in a situation where I've like rolled my vehicle. But I have been in a few collisions. I'm a bad driver. I'll just say it outright. I'm not good. I'm not. I haven't claimed to be anything otherwise. I try my best to be careful, but I am, as you may have noticed, a very distractible Norg. I rolled my Jeep when I was 17. Oh man. It's intense. Yeah. No, thank you. Rollovers get you really pumped up, or you're dead. One or the other. Or that. My Saturn was a beast. She tackled everything with enthusiasm. Should have gotten stuck instead of flying that. Oh, God! I hit a rotten egg. Ugh. Gross. Fuck's sake, fish. That would have sucked. On a river road, no less. It was terrifying. I was literally inches from going into the river. You're so lucky, man. You're so fucking lucky. That is terrifying. Cars back there could take a licking. Not like today. With your increased safety standards and your crumple zones and your... But no, you're right. There is something to be said for the back in the day when it comes to that. I was only 3 minutes away from home. Oh man. Are you talking about the road I think that you're talking about? Because that road was fucking scary. I remember coming home from school, like our old bus driver would just take his hands off the wheel and he'd just be like, Jesus, take the wheel. I'd be like, what are you doing? Because it was like the most windy fucking road, and like you cannot do that, Chief. The highway to my house and your house, bro. That road was so fucking terrifying. Dude, Rob was the shit. I love that guy. He was so fucking funny. Except for the part where he took his hands off the steering wheel and... on, like, one of the sketchiest roads I've ever been on. He was really funny, though. Cars are made to survive the crash, not made to save people in the car. What about the opposite? Maybe we should do the opposite. Wait, I lied. I got actual air once. I had to jump a huge fucking snowbank in high school. Uh-oh. Hey, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Do not pull me into one of those, you fucker! I hate you! I hate you! I got me! Rob cracked me the fuck up. I saw him a year ago. He sells cars now. I can see that. The man was very charismatic. We do the opposite now. That's why cars total out in even minor collisions. It's a win-win for everybody. People get to live, and they get to spend more money on more vehicles. You know, makes sense. You sold my dad his truck? Oh, damn. Kitty! I would imagine it would be much more profitable to sell cars than to drive a bus. That makes a lot of sense. But not everybody can sell cars. Not everybody can drive a bus either, to be fair. Imagine dealing with high schoolers every day. Oh my god. I can't. I could never. Don't you fuck me, sir. You motherfucker. You have fucked me this day. After my specific request of you not to. That's why I don't coach football anymore. High school kids and their attitudes. Yeah. Time to drive. Where is this road? Okay. Here's the dirt road. Don't. I swear to God, brother. I'm keeping an eye on the map in case we get an airdrop. When the storm encroaches, there's a chance that the best available energy can like randomly drop in somewhere. I don't know how to trigger it though, or if I even can. It's driving into the light. Don't go into the light, Norg. Oh, I'm going. We did it. Meet ya.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That.
Easy peasy.
You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists conjure up genius at will?
Well, yeah.
Fucking sent it.
Well,
Exactly
in this
just
case,
so.
I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time.
I don't want to jinx anything.
Driver, the quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall, but they're death traps in their own right. But I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Okay. I don't want to jinx anything, y'all, but I still, in this game, have not died yet. So I got that going for me, which is pretty nice. Look at all these fucking gas cylinders! Oh, I'm so peeved! I'm so peeved. God damn it. I'm gonna laugh so hard if you do. Do what? With all that roof storage, have a backup for your backup? Yeah. Might as well. Wait, what's happening? Why did it tell you to drive, Fish? When you select a gateway, it immediately destabilizes the zone and you have to leave or you die. Hey, Norg, you found that gas cylinder. Oh my god, Bullet. Thank you for letting me know. Really do appreciate that. I am going to get the, magnetic, hammer. Because if we're gonna make a hammer, we might as well make a good one. Can't make a limb magnet. I bet they're in the level 3 zone. Oh well. I have so many gas cylinders back here. Yep. Backup for the backup. Ugh. Ugh. We've got a little bit more stuff to move around, but ladies and gentlemen, I think this is where we're going to call it for today. We have made significant progress in the story and now are ready, ostensibly, to move into level 3 of the zone. I think you need a couple of magnets to make that hammer. I think I do, buddy. I think you might be right. You might be onto something. Let's get Oppie's blueprint first. Ooh. Whoa. Wait a minute. What's all this? What's all this mess? Woo! We're gonna hop games. Yeah, it's the decals from, what's the name of this game? It's this really, really, really trippy game. I forget the name of the game, but I'm putting these decals on everything. This is fucking awesome. That's so fucking rad. Oh, the axle horse is looking beauteous. Beauteous! Alright. We're probably gonna do some offline repairs. So hopefully next time we boot in, we will have ourselves a great little car and we'll be good to go. Giving Lisa Frank vibes. Lisa's got the energy to fix up the car for the big boy zone with the resource radar and battery generating side upgrades. I'm gonna do it. Name of the game is I like it like that. Yeah, we're gonna be switching over into Dragon's Dogma 2 here in a second, y'all. So if that sounds like a fun time, stick around. If it doesn't, then don't. But thank you so much for joining us for more Pacific Drive. We'll hop in again just as soon as we can. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna go BRB real quick, and we will see you in a minute for some dragons. GG.
In the middle of a curse,
Good Lazarus is sneaking around in the background.
And who should emerge from the darkness?
We're in a cutscene.
Free from the Absolute's influence,
What are you guys
yet
doing?
able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be
Creeping
true.
around and looting.
But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one.
Robbing her fucking blind.
Let me guess. Jahiri sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
I'm fucking losing it. It's
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cult.
cream cheese burger. No. Cream cheese burger. Cream cheese burger. Cream cheese burger. Pushing me. Makes sense. Ooh, unfortunate. You got it now. You got it now. You got it now. You might have it. Ooh, you might have it here. You might have it here. Uh-oh, homie. Run! Run! Run!
Oh, you'll see. Regardless of...
Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I little lad who like berries and cream.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Wow, this is a fucking loadout. Thank you, my brother.